时间刚刚好，什么意思？什么意思啊？啊，单身狗们的冬天呢、马德儿，哎，可悲啊，我们这群单身狗子。哦，刚好你也开，刚起床是吧？哎呀，很好，我们来取暖吧。我装了个温水来取暖。哎，今天是我们单身狗的冬至啊！来来来，取暖取暖。好，开始吧。今天我们要尽情的对平民拼，但是你好热啊，要冷却。放心放心，我只会对 NPC 放火魔法，烧死那些线虫，烧了那些线虫。啊，我们来搜一下火米村呗，搜一下火米村。
I saw what you did. Ha! I've no tolerance for thieves.
哦，
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
少鬼，
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban.
坏孩子，
Just
少
wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
这群坏孩子，少鬼
Confringo.
在偷东西呀、烧毁。
Hello there.
嘿
In the market for potions, are we?
No。你说火米村外面的桥下有一个宝箱是吧？别摸了。
You're back. Nice to see you again.
嗯，黑魔法决斗手套，哎呦，听起来很霸气哦，这个名字。哇哇，41耶，哇，提升超多啊，霸气霸气，优质啊，这手套造型也不错。好，我先用这个造型。来卖东西，
What
霸
are we
气
looking
霸
for
气。
today?
1447，
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
这什么鬼地方啊？哎呀！哎，这里面有宝箱，酒馆里面有宝
Sometimes
箱。
it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. 嗯，没宝箱呢？骗我！在2楼吗？干，这游戏又在骗。哎，好像有啊，宝箱在哪里呀、啊？锁了，可恶！ 妈垃圾地方。哎，烂地方。啊，算了，对不起啦，药草，那个，我现在看来是做不了药草学教授的课程了。游戏不让我做。好了，我们先玩个主线吧。既然我在火米村，我就来玩酒馆的吧。走走走，玩主线吧。Hey.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
居然要去见一个对我有戒心的人的话，那我第一件事该做的是不是去剪个头发？我是不是该剪个头发，让我的仪态稍微好看一点？走走走，我们去剪个头发。俗话说，人要衣装，佛要金装，所以我们去剪个头发。
Hello.
Hey.
And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Hmm, 有没有好看点的发型呢？看他真的每个发型都不是很好看讲句老实话。还说是因为我的脸太难看了。这是我原本的发型吗？
You can stop by anytime.
太胖吗？好吧。
What is it you might be
那我换
interested
个
in?
照，我换个。啊，随便了，
You take
微
care
调就
now,
好了。
and I shall hope to see you soon.
我就继续丑下去吧。我就是这么的丑。
Good to see you. I found some gold.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
好哦。好，很近嘛，走。不用不用，我不需要什么补给物资。 直接上了。
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, it's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Accio.
这里我来过哦。
Ah, and there it is.
果然
The
是这
witch's
里、
tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
昨天来这里，我就想说这边应该是主线会来的地方，果不其然，这个门实在太显眼了。
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
啊，放心，你可以相信我的。
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the dark protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
我想睡觉，糟糕了，昨天没睡饱。希望这个剧情能够把我的睡意赶走。
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard. 深红色杂色装束，多强啊！看看。哎呦，强那么多，好穿。
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos! Lumos! Accio! Lumos.
陶瓷面罩，哇，又强很多了。干，这面罩好丑。
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
哎呦，你也会怕啊？哎，必须使用火焰咒语击中行尸，以免容易受到其他攻击。
Incendio! Confringo!
一刀火葬！哎呀
He's inferior, horrible! Incendio!
啊，干，好起来呢！
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio!
王者的气味，好香，我该这么说吗？好香，好香。好像先不用换这个。
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Incendio! Lumos.
它是怎样？可以反射吗？
Accio. Leviosa. This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door. Accio.
还是说推？靠背啊！不是呢。字幕已经剧透了。等一下哦，我刚刚没仔细看。哦，寻找头盔啊，靠背啊！在陵墓中寻找头盔。好，算我笨。
I see. This is supposed to spin. But how? Accio. Revelio.
他直接用推的吗？没办法呢。我要用推的，难不成我要用压的吗？
Descendo.
哦，不是。看那个机关有没有很眼熟。
Lumos.
好像很眼熟，但我现在脑袋有点转不太过来。
Levioso. Incendio.
应该不是这个吧
I know. Depulso should set this spinning.
哦，拉锁术。我刚用的是拉锁术，不是吗？哦，我刚刚用的是速速钳。靠背，我不小心。
Depulso.
蝴蝶印记是啥意思？
Depulso.
不知道，我就笨了。来，飞蛾，把蝴蝶引上去。
Lumos.
这样吗？哦，原来是这样，懂了。
Depulso.
原来是这样，了解。
Lumos.
好，算我笨，算我笨。 多谢提醒。哎，我就说啊，我这种脑袋的智商就是需要人提点一下。我这种等级的智商。
Accio. Reparo. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps Accio would help.
摘啦，不用敲了。啊，其实也不用。
Accio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
啊哈，不知道是什么东西，但是感觉好像很重要，所以先拿吧。
Confringo.
哎，
哦，
哦呦，干！妈的，不要突然大叫，吓死人了。
Lumos. Accio.
哦。完了，又要跑出一堆僵尸了吗？啊！
Incendio.
啊，好痛！
Defender. Fuego! Incendio! Incendio!
Ah, God.
Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Incendio! Defendo! Glacier! Incendio!
哎，轻松愉快。这个游戏他妈还玩简单难度的人，他们应该是不想玩这个游戏才，不想要尽情的享受这个游戏的战斗才会玩简单难度，对吧？毕竟它的普通难度，老实说战斗也没有很难。
Depulso!
What？ 后期吧，人会更多哦。なるほど。好。
This looks even more complex.
Hey, what the fuck？ 干！妈的！
Depulso! Lumos!
还好啦，是能复杂到哪去？讲的好像有多难一样。1打10还是有点累，确实啦。哎，在下已经学会啦。这个机关只要使用一次，我就会用了。但前提是我要先会
用。Lumos。
哎，有没有？有没有？哎。难度是影响攻击频率，光闪避就饱了。哎，也对吼，也对吼，差点忘了。
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso! Lumos!
真是的，稍微把它想复杂了一点。真是的，都是他妈的，这个波特真的是笨，这明明就这么简单，还想骗我？你以为这骗得了我？妈的，我连续2个都来得及。哎，那还有一个人。Ouch。马上 伤害翻倍毕竟是电玩界常态啦，所以见怪不怪。奇怪，是少了一个蝴蝶吗？还是说真的还是说本来就只有3个？
Revelio。
好，用用看。因为我觉得好像数量怪怪的。哦，没事，找到了。但我觉得数量怎么好像怪怪的？我记得刚刚明明有看到另外一只啊。他妈给我跑来这里了。看靠北呀。
Revelio。
啊，继续。
Witch's final resting place.
Gotcha.
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
看妈的，这个坟墓做这么大干什么？神经病哦！
The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
原来有仙客啊！完了。
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Gotcha.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
卑鄙小人，这群卑鄙小人，来教训教训你们，把你们全部烧毁，让你们尝尝单身狗的愤怒。走，单身狗的逆袭！哎呦，看个山怪！
There they are. The Ashwinders.
这是随机要素吗？
You've made a grave mistake.
It's Totalis.
哎呦，山怪交给你啦，我的好朋友。 21等，哎，干好高等，天哪！那我真的不要跟山怪硬碰硬比较好。我 我觉得我会死得很惨。
Expulsion. 哦 Expulsion. Expulsion.
看得漂亮，山怪大哥，我就知道你靠得住。
That's it.
This is for Rookwood.
Yeah. 你后面有山怪啊！你后面有山怪啊，大大！你后面有山怪哦！
You're going to regret that.
感谢山怪大哥的支援。我这是随机的吧？感觉我是运气好，刚好看到山怪。哪那么刚好？我再给他们玩。感谢山怪大哥。走开！你看不到我！哎，没错，就是这样。哎，对，就是这样。大哥来了！大哥太可怕了！干，靠背！拜拜。好。
Confringo, Defender, Glacius.
哎呦，我干！没有很难嘛？看他说等级高我很多，不过我也觉得还好。果然山怪终究只是山怪啊！舒爽，山怪大哥帮我省了一堆麻烦，感谢山怪大哥的支援。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
感谢。
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
舒爽 ，Yeah。感谢我们山怪大哥。我去万应室一下。我去万应室把衣服解锁。 然后再去卖一卖，这样我搞不好钱就够了。哇哦！哇哦！好像洗出了一件很强的衣服哦。干，我不能穿，王八蛋！干，差一等，好哦，谢了。干，差一等是吧？哎呀，哎，事情总是不如意呢。好，我们去卖一卖衣服。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I recall the statue near Irondale.
You're back. Nice
Yeah.
to see you again.
干，等级全部不够，谢啦。啊，这个可以卖，这个买了，垃圾衣服。哇，还差
Thanks for stopping by.
还差
Hope to see
100
you
多
again.，
我还差100多。可是我想要再积多一点钱就是了。好了，我们看看有没有什么支线可以打打。世界地图呢？目前好像也没啥支线世界地图。啊，霍格华兹。好吧，那我们只能上课了。那个古川夫人的作业，我们先做这个。好，我们看一下在哪哈。记得有一个在蛮远的地方，在这里。好。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There we go.
自从可以飞之后，任何地图在我看来都非常的近了。 喂。他说听我哥说他那个 PlayStation 限定的任务，他觉得还蛮不错的。这样子那些 PC 玩家会不会很堵拦呢？因为那个当时就有因为这件事情 PC 玩家在堵拦索尼。就我哥现在他说 PS5 限定 PlayStation 限定的那个任务品质很好。哇，这下糟了，粉丝又要演上了。我不知道，我还没玩到。我哥说玩到了，我哥说我玩到了，我就知道了，所以我其实也不太确定。
That's it.
反正就他说我玩到觉得很不错的话，那应该就是那个任务了，所以我到时候应该就知道了吧。只可惜你看不到了，可惜呀。还是说你会来看我的回顾？我这些实况记录都会留在 YouTube 上了，因为我这个是双开的。总之，那个任务能当做小品游戏哦。那看来是真的品质不错。跟昆特白比的话呢，他的小游戏跟昆特白比的话呢，毕竟我目前玩过的开放世界小游戏里面，还没有比昆特牌好玩的。昆特牌是真的赞。哎，昆特牌他妈占了我至少1半以上的游戏时间，没办法，昆特牌太好玩了。卡牌游戏和恐怖游戏不能比，好像有道理。不过我觉得昆特牌是算是异类，就是它是一个让游玩的玩家忘记此行目的的游戏。大家他妈的在认真推故事，推一推，突然想到，哎，来局昆特牌吧，哎，我们现在要做什么来着？但昆特牌已经是传说了，太厉害了。哎
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
稍等一下哈。Matilda Weasley。看为什么布莱克教授要取消魁地奇啊？莫名其妙。妈的，我这种什么学习至上的教授，注定没办法持久。
Reporting back, Professor. Assignments all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
用那个飞行速度打球，感觉就很还好吧。那你这样一讲，妈的，美式足球不也很危险？美式足球他妈的是要冲撞的，而且他们都是一群壮汉。哦，试试看。
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
我要跟谁练
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
哦 ，OK， 还好啦，就那样。你说用那个飞行速度打球，他们魔法世界妈治疗伤口更快，美式足球常他妈撞一下人就没了。可是重点就是他们魔法治疗的速度又比那个人类快啊！你有没有想过这件事？现实世界中那个美式足球他妈常撞一下，职业生涯就直接断了。其实我觉得美式足球跟魁地奇好像差不了多少。而且魁地奇至少伤口那个受伤治疗的快。
Revelio。
反正就是单纯就是布莱克教授就是一个老古板啊，认为运动这种东西就是会影响学习的老古板心态。回复是一回事，痛是一回事，后遗症是一回事，心理阴影是一回事。好啦，也是啦。反正布莱克教授他就是一个老古板看，果然布莱克家族的人大半都是史莱哲林，不是没理由的。我记得天狼星它就是布莱克家族的耻辱啊，所以它不能够拿来类比布莱克家族。天狼星它跟布莱克家族就是闹翻的。然后大家最熟的布莱克家族还有一位啊，贝拉雷斯庄，这位就是布莱克家族的骄傲，伏地魔的忠实拥护者，跟伏地魔可能还有一段地下情呢。
Revelio。
看看哈利出战吞了脏东西，还严重骨折。没有，严重骨折是第2集，而且他的骨折其实不严重，他会变严重是那个洛哈乱搞。他当时骨折是轻微骨折，结果洛哈妈乱用魔法，导致他的骨头直接没了，所以其实是教授的问题。因为他那个骨折一瞬间就可以治好，但是洛哈把他骨头变不见，导致他得花很长一段时间休息。也没有到很长啊，2-3天。
Revelio。
他们的世界骨折是可以一瞬间治好的。然后那个是第2集的事情，也就是说是他2年级的事情。
Lumos。记住啊，劈腿 bad， 劈腿，你一旦劈腿了，可能就会变成那样啊，千万不要乱劈腿。那在哪里啊？做贼喊捉贼，说啥？我又没有劈腿。那个我已经死啦。好，没有死。那个我已经毕业了。那个劈腿的我已经毕业了。应该在附近啊，我记得。哪里呀？ 但我忘记这个在哪里了，糟糕。
Revelio。
到楼上看看，它应该不会很远才对。该是厕所。啊，有了
Lumos。
好，我们再玩一个主线吧，看一下哈，哪个先？管理员，奇兽学。好，我先找管理员。奇兽学代表我要拿到1码了，对吧？对吧
How nice to see you, my young friend.
直觉告诉你，告诉我没有，可恶！哎
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes
我
from
知道
day to night.
这只会隐形，这只他妈会隐形，超难找。我有看怪兽他们的产地哦。
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
哦，喝烂醉的那位。哦，有，想起来了，想起来了。
creature that can see the
干，我在想说，
future.
我就在想说他妈到底
Wholly
谁啊？
unnerving. I encountered one when I was
有，
a
你讲喝
lad.
烂醉，我就有印象了。
Terrible experience.
那个长相
Those
太路人了，
statues
导致我
are
没记住。
demiguises. The
抱歉，
moons,
教
I
授。
assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age.
飞七应该要跟你好好学学啊！
And I took
飞七那个
advantage
欠
of
揍的
it.
老头。
Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
看为什么哈利没能碰到这种管理员呢？干神咒语。哎，在哪里啊？阿罗哈莫罗啊！哎，哦，直接触发。哦，直接触发的，这么方便。啊？什么？
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Thank you very much, Professor. 在级长浴室，在级长浴室，谢了。麦朵不会跑来乱吼。麦朵不会来乱吼，他来乱的话就麻烦了。
Hello, Hamora.
我知道啦，开玩笑的。麦朵至少还要快100年左右才会出现。好臭，臭，臭臭。嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿！哎呀，我偷东西驾轻就熟啊！ 请叫我魔法师大盗。暗影大人，没错，请叫我暗影大人。等一下，我刚好有天赋，我把它点一点。它是咒语吗 ？Aloha Mora， 是。潜行的吗？不是。核心吗？啊嘞，为什么没有？那我要怎么提升那个解锁的那个等级啊？奇怪，没那种东西，那我要怎么？所以我是之后要靠剧情解锁喽。好吧，那我也没办，那也没辙了。好吧，那我把咒语的量槽增加吧。哎，还有这个，好，啊，我还可以穿衣服了。好，我穿一下比较强的那件衣服。哎，52，赞啦！啊！居然有这么多观众一心只想看守门员被打趴，干！观众太嗜血了吧！干，替守门员默哀3秒。哎，可怜的魁地奇守门员。
Alohomora.
完了，我觉得我要被发现了。干，我刚才干什么东西？算了，随便了，被看到就被看到吧。哎呦，我没被看到！哇，我居然没被看到！这个游戏有问题，竟然没被看到，算了。What the fuck?哎呀！啊！干被看到了，可恶！干被看到了，可恶！我不够谨慎。干，浪过头了，我浪过头了。哦不，要整个重来！干，谢了。干，要整个重来！操妈的，升级也要。哦。哎，我不用。哦，没事，还好升级不用。哎，记住啊，不要浪过头。看那个机长烦死人了。看一下哈，蜘蛛是8加5 13 0 0 0猫头鹰。3加2 5加9 14 14 9是姑且称它是梅杜莎好了。哎呦！看这些机长眼睛都瞎了吗？看，有麻烦，那么眼睛有病请去看眼科。不要在这边妈的爱面子当什么机长，当机长妈连被我闯入了都不知道，搞不好哪天就有人在你背后放索命咒，你都不知道。哇，差点出事，好险好险！哇，怎么办？我被困住了。哦，没事没事没事没事。不过他往那边走的原理我还是有点不太懂。 开过了。其实困住我才是本意，是这样吗？好哦。再见了，机长。祝您旅途愉快。那我来猜猜，前面是不是葛莱芬多的机长啊？干！是布莱克教授。
You say that every year, Matilda.
Oh, 好吧，他们站在那边，我实在没办法收集。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose.
Hello, Hamora.
This has
啊！干，被抓到了，靠背。
I'm not sure how, but you will.
干，还是自家人，可恶！干，大意了，我看他们离开是大意，真的是吃成臭了一步，不该看着他们离开的。
干，又要整个重来 ，fuck you！
算了。算了，至少东西不用重建。哎
Revelio.
原来如此，这个玩法也不错。嫌离开太麻烦，直接挂掉，然后就可以直接略过那一带。嗯，顺便布莱克教授也滚了。双赢双赢。
Aloha, Mora.
传统方格斗篷，哈。啊干！干，那怎么会有人？怎么会有人？干你葛莱芬多！干妈葛莱芬多就是罪孽啊！妈的，葛莱芬多最欠揍了！干你葛莱芬多！
Confringo!
不小心。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
No. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Revelio.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
对嘛，取消什么魁地奇嘛？你看一堆人那么反弹，这个教授当得太失败了。
And Ravenclaw would not have been that.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like that.
哎，驾轻就熟啦！哦呦，干！ 轻松。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alhamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
哦，来看这个投资报酬很高哎。
I shall keep an eye out.
糟糕，我想马上跑这个，这个报酬太高了。
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
这个应该不会标在地图上吧？得几招
Revelio.
Stop a moment and listen to our song.
Accio. Levioso.
灰衣贵妇是那位对吧？那个海伦娜·雷文克劳，对不对？灰衣贵妇。
Lumos. Accio. Depulso.
啊。
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
闹鬼的卫生间，诶，看一下。
Alohomora. Revelio.
喂，我操！我操，太恶心了吧！哎呦，哎，有了！
Mine now, then, me guys.
突然就找到一个毒刺决斗手套，哎呀，听起来很帅。
Revelio.
好恶心，干！好，看一下还有什么事，还有什么线可以跑。如果没东西跑的话，就是奇兽死，就是要玩奇兽了。都没支线吗？哎，有了！哎，这里。
Revelio.
哇，装备满了，糟糕！啊，我先开一下火电。
Revelio.
500真的爽，哎，我也这么觉得。这个位置是错的，好，那我先去火米村卖一卖。去火米村卖一卖衣服，然后买个那个升级用的那个。然后完成那个药草学老师的课程，完美，有没有？
Nice to see you again.
最完美的情况就是我今天晚上也能开，就是。不过我几率一半一半，就是我能开这个游戏的几率晚上。哎，我终于是有钱人了。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
终于是有钱人了，啊，舒服。哎，这个好像更赞。等下我去万应试一下。不够，穷钱永远都缺，认同。目前我还是很缺钱呢、看好难看哦。 它的帽子都不是很好看，老实说，就没有那种比较潮的帽子吗？虽然也有点强人所难，就是。哎，这围巾倒是还不错看。好，先戴着。啊，我再去卖一卖东西。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
好。升个档，以防万一。好，上个厕所，马上回来。啊，我们上次那个大盆栽要去哪里买来着？我有点忘了。大盆栽是要在哪里买来着？我有点忘了。大盆栽是在，我记得也是在火米村，可是在火米村的哪里？是他吗？好像不是，这是间教屋吧？我猜是他吧？哎，干，我想不太起来。好，我先去神奇萝卜看一下。
Hello, be with you in a bit.
看来不是神奇萝卜。好，我查一下好了。我查一下哈。我记得是火米村，但我想不太起来是哪里。还说真的就是那里啊？嗯？奇怪，大盆栽哪买来着？ 哦，在那个巨树与卷轴，巨柱与卷轴这里有了。
I'm told that last Clementine had you chasing butterflies.
I used to help out at the Three Broom.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Hmm? 哦，有了，这个盆栽桌，大型盆栽的。
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
好，我回万应室看一下。啊，终于可以做药草学教授的任务了。
Wonderful.
哎，他这判定很有问题耶。嗯，哦，有了，大型盆栽，有了有了。爽！啊，终于可以种了！啊，舒爽，14分钟是吧？好，那我趁现在去做个支线。啊，到了到了，我要到史内普的葬身之地了。我们敬爱的史内普教授的死亡地点，有没有勾起你难过的回忆呀？有没有勾起各位观众们难过的回忆呀？
I really should look into
Smuggling
gillyweed,
spiders into
although
school? I jolly well hope it was worth the months of detentions you earned yourself. Do yourself a favor and get a real pet, a cat or a toad or just something normal, for Merlin's sake.
啊，斯内普。一开始就没难过，为什么？斯内普的死亡那么的悲伤？他好像是死在这里吧？我记得死在这里还是有点忘了。
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
确实。
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that?
Thank
you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
了解。
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Gotcha. 我来帮你达成愿望吧。记得跟我约会一下，你长得还蛮漂亮的。开玩笑的啦，看我怎么那么渣。没有，开玩笑的，我开玩笑的。
Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
不过我觉得刚刚那 Nerida 长得还蛮可爱的。
Luke, now then, I'll need you to come with me.
我要求的不多，我只要求跟我约个会而已。这样会太贪心吗
？Incendio. Lumos.
没错，哪有我有很贪哦哦，哭哭。
Incendio. Lumos.
哭哭，原来我太贪了，对不起。
What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this.
糟糕，现在我觉得颜值高的女角都在史莱哲林哎，干，我有点后悔我没选史莱哲林了，糟糕。看官方真是想尽办法想让玩家们选史莱哲林哎，现在，难怪选史莱哲林的人这么多，我好像有点懂了。因为目前我觉得2个长得很可爱的 NPC 都是史莱哲林的。
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
很聪明啊，官方。
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
所以跟我约个会呗。
I can't wait to study this. 好了，我们再玩个主线吧，玩个奇兽学，然后我再去摘那个花，因为时间还没到。摘花之后，我就可以去上药草学了。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Chop.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
好可爱哦。
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like. It enriches his experience.
啊，好可爱，干。
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much
太
better.
可爱了，干这个课
I
我好
think
像
he
爱
might
上
be
了。
hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
干糟糕，这个课我爱上了。
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
干好可爱哦，我的天
I！ think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
哎呦，还 Persephone
Her
耶
name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
哦，还 Persephone 嘞，屁孩！你
Let's
知道
go.
波塞芬尼是谁吗？她是黑帝斯的老婆啊！黑帝斯老婆你惹不起的。惹她等于是惹黑帝
Those two
斯
don't
啊！
belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new
一不
student?
小心，
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor
先
Howard
不说
always
神
says
话
of
惹
us.
上
If we
我
treat
这个
them
现
well,
代
they'll
黑
treat
魔王是
us
挺不
well.
妙的，对嘛对嘛，还敢惹我？信不信我对你放索命咒？啊，不要酷刑咒就够了，对他来说。
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
或蛮横咒也可以。
How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Fantastic.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this
这个
class.
课程
Good.
我超爱。
You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
认真说索命还比较就是啊，所以我才说酷刑咒或蛮横咒啊，因为我觉得索命咒太仁慈了。
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead
啊，可是酷
beasts.
刑咒不会死的，索命咒会
Terrible
死
waste
的，
of
因为索命咒还是很危
resources.
险的。
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
What?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise.
啊，后宫
At
加一。
least that's what we decided
哎
it
呀，
meant.
其他
I
学院
couldn't
终
stand
于也
there
有
and
正
watch
妹
them
出
harm the
来
poor
了。
thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually,
不过这个不算
in
正妹，
light
这个
of
是可
that,
爱。
there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
这个妹子是可爱。
You've intrigued me.
嗯，没错，你引起我的
Very
兴
well.
趣了，女
Lead the
人。
way.
I'd
请
hope
带
they
路。
would.
女人，你让我引起了我的兴趣了。
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
哦
In
呦，
fact,
哦呦，哦
you're
呦
the，first.
哦呦，哦呦，哦呦。
Really? Well, thank you.
哦，Thank
I
you。
think.
后宫加
As
一，
I
后宫加
said,
一，
we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
好爽，好爽。
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show
应
you.
该是鹰马吧，他要给我看的。
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
对吧？我就说吧，阴马嘛。
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
给我跪！
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her. She's a dreadful busybody.
Highwing。 赞啦！哇，目前骑兽学很赞的。目前我上起来最开心的课反而是骑兽学。
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Fantastic.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
他是主要角色之一吗？就是主角的朋友里面，戏份比我想象中多。而且我觉得他比格莱芬多那位的有存在感。糟糕。
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
他比那个娜娜有存
As I
在感。
mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
啊，我超爱用啊！多谢塞巴斯汀。想一下哦，有点想做塞巴斯汀
Now
的
that
主
you've
线。
attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
哦，干太
I've
多人
not
了
heard
吧
from？my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
哎，太多人了吧？糟糕，我居然在这个游戏里面玩出 P5的感觉，忙得要死，大家都想找。 看一下哦。啊，我去万英试一下。
Deke.
Hey.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
现在我们知道 Newt 的
I
科技
have
哪
been
来的
thinking
了。
about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
休蛋几了，我拔个草。好，走，我们走吧。
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Hmm?
You got one!
Yeah.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Oh, 很近嘛。
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise
开
elusive
始强调
beast.
拯救二字，反而会让我很有罪恶感，因为这其实就是他妈的在猎捕，在他妈滥捕骑
Would
兽
you
啊
mind talking a bit
我的
more
行
about
为。
what it was like working
你
for your
讲
former
拯救，我
master?
反而有
Deke's
罪恶感
master。was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you.
名为拯救，实为捕捉，只是没用绳子和锁链罢了，没错。看这个行为，我不能赞赏，就是。
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Rescue
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
看到底要抓几次啊？3次吗？ 来，第三，我们要滥捕第3只。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
拜月兽。哦，有了。
Leviosa. no, you don't.
Oh no, you don't.
Levioso.
哎，滥捕成功，轻松子弹。
Not going to hurt you.
哈哈，不会伤害你的。没错没错，我不会伤害你，我只是滥捕你而已。
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
直接送我回去呀、不要浪费时间。一直让他死。死的。哎呀。
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Oh!
You've done it!
But what is it?
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
里面应该有很大的空间吧？哎，
Meet you inside when you're ready.
走。哇！干！哇，这就是我想看到的。
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
干！
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
哇，太赞了这里！
哦！ Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
养宠物很累耶。
Hello, Deke.
What do you need to know?
Thank you.
Wonderful.
养宠物很累耶。哦，算了，养就养。我养还不行吗？来，吃饭饭。 刷毛毛，啊，舒服。哦，好了，还蛮简单的，养它们。 养它们还蛮简单的，算了，刷一刷毛，然后再加上那个喂一喂就可以了。但刷毛有点久哎。耶，棒！还蛮简单的，意外。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
哦，原来是强化装备啊！那这个我应该会很少用，那这个我应该会超少用。有备无患，了解。为一个衣服新增一个特性，什么意思啊？なるほど，我懂了。
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
哇，这个游戏能玩的东西真的好多。
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
哇，看这个游戏果然开放世界。果然还是开放世界，看这个感觉，我闻到很浓的味道了。 我闻到浓的味道了，天哪，感觉会超浓。哎呀，好久没玩这个了。我来看看我退步了多少。存个档，存个档。啊，好好玩哦！干完了，我好像真的开始成瘾了。霍格华兹瘾头，糟糕，不太妙，不太妙，这个游戏有点不妙。我开始上瘾了，糟糕了。病人加一，病人加一，干，我有点想今天晚上开，可是不知道能不能开。
Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Ayo, what the hell is this?
Accio! Yes!
Accio!
Got. 哎，大姐。啊，干，好难哦，这个。
How am I to top that? Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that.
好难。
How about that?
啰嗦。
I won!
Again. Damn it.
Good match. Cat.
But of course.
Of course. 我一定要赢。哎，你好慢。
Accio!
Accio!
糟糕，用力过猛了，用力过猛了。
You'll have to do better than
我又用力过猛了，操！
Accio!
哎，这样就对了。
That was sensational. Accio! Yes!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that.
God.
Good.
But of course.
Splendid.
大意，我大意了。
Accio。
哦，干，他占了我的位置 ，shit。
Yes 。
Accio。
下去，可恶。
That was sensational. Accio.
没错，就是这样。
What was I thinking?
よし。
How am I to top that? Accio.
赢了，没有很难嘛，
Yes.
没有很难嘛，真是的。
Accio。
看到了没？全部满分。
How am I to top that? That settles it then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
什么？我让他挂蛋呢？
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
哇，好好玩哦！完了，我越玩越上瘾了，怎么这么好玩啊？这个游戏，每次一开始都会有点意兴阑珊的感觉，结果每次玩一玩又上瘾了，这就是真香啊！好香。剧毒复仇。what？ 为什么一视线消失？是因为时间吗？哦，没事。我想要做一下主线就是，我想要做完主线再，然后今天就先休息这样。我想要做那个 Sebastian 的。你觉得我要先做支线还是做主线呢？取得全部3种战斗植物，在这里啊。要做支线是吗？好吧，那如果我晚上有开，晚上是蛮想开的，我还蛮想继续玩的。看能不能说服一下霍哥让我玩一下，搞不好他今天弄完很累也没办法玩也说不定，我就希望了，因为我晚上是很想继续玩的。好，那我们再玩一个支线，等一下，我先把那个药草学老师的课先上完。好吧，那我们再玩个支线吧。 先去找加利克教授。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哎，老师，好久不见。
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
在攻杀小。
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
看他的头发在蠕动，也是技术问题，还是他本来头发就会这样？
Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do
头发
was
手
move
动
a
应
few
该是
parts.
技术问题吧。
Wonderfully done. If you'd welcome to do so here in the greenhouse, just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Thank you, Professor. 哦，翻转世界，赞啦！好了，我把第3个也解，我把最后一个也解锁一下。最后一个那个魔法的那个，在这里。 好，那我们来玩个支线吧。我有什么支线可以玩？我看一下。这个我还有5个。这个地图会显示在哪吗？它会显示的话，我要去找。 好像不会耶啊，这个不会耶。
The path you walk is precarious. You should return.
Yes, I told you.
Revelio.
You're very clever.
Clever?
How offensive.
Next. Hello, Mr. Moon. I actually have...
Oh, thank you. The few...
Where should I look for more depth?
All of my usual haunts, which are here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some... Oh, my tormentor is nothing.
Ah, 好吧。
I'll keep an...
You are to be commended.
干这样很麻烦呢，我只找到2个。好吧，那我只能再另外想办法了。我做这个好了。做完这个，今天那个下午就先休息了，晚上再看情况吧，因为我不知道能不能开。晚上如果不能开的话，我就开别的游戏，只是我还不确定要开啥。
It seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
How?
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Let's go.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best. Have a bank. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
It's Totalis.
What's this?
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. The beasts are safer now. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Reparo.
What? ？What the hell？ 还是说那不然这个呢
Accio。
要不然 Leviosa。What the hell？
Incendio. Confringo.
哦。还有几个？啊，这个一定啊哈。
That's that. Settled.
好，赶快把支线做完了。
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
哦，还有没开的。
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
好哦。
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
哎呦，
Leave the hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Incendio. Accio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Incendio.
哎呦，好痛啊！天。
Defender. Protego. Glacius. Incendio. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
Meow one. Oh, 有了。This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
I think that's everything. Serona will be...
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? You're afraid to take it. Thought we'd forget about that hell you stole.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
哦，哇，变成鸡了。
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
舒服。虽然想再玩一下，不过我只能忍痛了。时间到了，我们该关了。不哭，你们就祈祷晚上我还能继续开吧。2月14号，烧死那些异性恋，没有啦，烧毁那些异性恋。好，拜拜了。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
好了，晚安，拜拜了。